So again, another key thing with collaborating is that often there's that feeling of, oh, I don't want to work with other people because what about if they change something of mine and how do I get it back? Or what about if they bugger up my document? And there's this kind of this fear thing. And I think that's even more so when you're working remotely, because you just kind of like, there's all these faces behind desks doing things in a document, and like, how do you manage that? So number one feature really of Google Docs that makes all of this possible is the revision history. Now, again, there's a couple of ways to get to it, and usually I show one way and then everyone's like, oh, you should show the other way. So I'm going to show you the way that I normally do, which is file version history, but also say that you can click up on here where it says see new changes, or it says, sometimes it says like saved 5 minutes ago or something like that. So either way, you can come into that and then you can go into version history and it'll load up. This is the power of Google Docs. I can see every single change made to this document since it was created, down to a granular detail. So you can see on the right that I created this document yesterday afternoon at 1:55 p.m. and the three of us have been working on it since then. So I can, if I want to, I can go back and see this is the very first thing that I did at 1:55 yesterday, which was a blank document. And then 1 minute later, I'm guessing I might have put a heading in. Yep, I put a heading in. There you go. And then we can see it continues to build up. And any of these little boxes here with a little arrow on the left, that'll actually break down. It says there, expand more detailed versions below. But you can see here based on the color, what I've done, what's Mike done. Mike, I feel like I did a lot more work than you yesterday. Just saying.
I feel like we just sat back because you were going to correct everything we did anyway. So,
so you were just letting me do it first. I love that. So now you've like, that's made me lose my track of thought. Right, so important point, right? Let's just say Adam comes in and he changes it all. And I'm just like, oh gosh, that was terrible. What's this guy thinking? Like, and I want to get my work back. All I need to do is go back. So I might do this from yesterday and I can actually restore a previous version of the document, which I will go ahead and do. So what that is going to mean is that all of that stuff we've done since yesterday is now gone and I'm back to my original document. So if you're thinking at this point, if you're kind of new to Google Docs and you're like, oh my goodness, Sam, you've just actually wiped out all of your planning for all your webinars, don't panic because now what happens is it's just another version again. So I can always move back and forth between all versions of this document.